how I feel. I was so excited to hang out with you guys, but then I watched the show, and I was like, okay, now I'm really excited to talk to you guys. First of all, it's co-created with Rachel Sennett, who I just want to call out, who is one of the cooler chicks alive. When she's acting, it just doesn't get any more.
That was last night. That photo is hot off the press.
I love a freshie.
Oh my gosh!
Right,
all right,
right out of the oven.
That's right.
Piping hot. And she also created the show called I Love LA, and she's been in many movies. And the thing that I want to say out of the gate is I know how hard it is to pull off this domino's falling over, this domino's falling,
right.
That one goes. It's like screwball 1940s comedy timing.
Thank you.
That takes so much mastercraft to pull off, but it is the modernity of the show feels also so crisp, and the performances, it is as good as it gets.
Can you do the press for the show?
Yes, I would happily.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we had the greatest time.
When we would start to bring it off the page in the rehearsal room, either a two-character scene or more, the pace of it was, key. And when we'd start off slow and ramp it up, pace it up, and it would turn in, and then you would figure out when you could overlap or when you shouldn't, I love the pace of it and the overlapping. It makes it seem so spontaneous.
And real.
And Dan is
Nobody
great.
waits for each other in real life to finish.
And then with two floating cameras, you don't know. For me, it was very freeing. I never knew where the camera was going to be.
Right. I mean, the show is... Part of what I think makes the show so special is that it feels real. And in order for it to feel real, we really needed the performances to feel grounded. And when you make television and film, the camera will shoot one person and then it'll move and it'll shoot someone else. And so oftentimes you can't talk over each other because of the way that something is shot. And this show, we sort of threw that out the window because we really wanted the moments to be captured, and it became about the cameras catching up to the actors and not the actors working for the cameras. So there's a very loose, very real aesthetic to the way that we worked.
And yet it doesn't feel a jarringly verite.
Right.
It feels very, there's so much mayhem that ensues. I mean, this is a stack upon, it's like a Jenga tower, and you're wondering, is that the block that's going to make it all fall down? It is so compelling, it is so entertaining, and it really keeps one-upping itself without ever feeling gimmicky. It just keeps going in these wilder and wilder directions.
It means a lot coming from you.
Well, I mean, I've been doing this my whole life, and
right.
We were watching in the dressing room, we were rewatching the scene that you did in Roseanne, where you won the Emmy for it that year. And take a look at this. It's just the most happy refresh.
It's Jackie. Jackie, I'm fine. Fine. I'm fine. I have some bad news. Dad is not with us anymore. I said Dad has passed away. He's passed away. No, Dad! Dad! He's fine. He sends his love. I am not doing that again. You can't make me.
You know who wrote that?
Who wrote that?
Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald was one of the staff writers during that season, and he wrote that little scene.
The great Norm Macdonald, who is passed, but you would know him from Saturday Night Live and Adam Sandler movies. And I mean, the comedy writing that comes out of these institutions, whether it's a Roseanne or a Schitt's Creek or a Simpsons or Saturday Night Live, these are best in class, and it feels that way. And I think you do feel that you're being served up something very elevated. And that is a hard thing to do. And you have great taste. Like,
thank you so much, Drew.
I watched The Big Brunch and I was like,
oh my gosh!
Money. I loved the show. And I know that you care about all the details.
Yeah.
And
it's so important.
Yeah.
If you're not overseeing all of it, then it doesn't feel authentic at least for me. As someone who is creating the show, I need to walk into the room knowing exactly what I'm making. And it's not just from a story perspective, it's how it looks, it's how it feels, it's the aesthetic of the costumes, it's the production design. You have to have an answer for everything. And this show was so fun because it was so much different than Schitt's Creek, and yet there's a family element and the same kind of looseness and camaraderie in the comedy. But, you know, the minute Laurie signed on, I knew that we had to work. You have to...
How do you...
That writer's room had a task ahead of them.
Coming up.
Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, to this day, one of the great movies ever made. I loved the movie so much. Stop.
A special surprise for Dan.
No!